They have only had one meeting since the Seamen's Union became the bargaining agent for Mannee's bakery employees, but the union has decided that negotiations are going nowhere. The Seamen's Union is taking the bakery's management to court for continuing to remove money from employees' wages. The union's General Secretary, Cecilia Adolf, says whenever money goes missing at the bakery, some unfortunate employee has to pay. She says Mannee's refuses to end the illegal practice, so the matter will be decided in court.
Since we have not received any cooperation from the management of Mannee's bakery, we have been left with no other option but to proceed with legal action. So what we've done this week was to write to our lawyer asking him that we intend to institute legal action against Mannee's bakery.
The bakery's managing director says money goes missing regularly. She says her decision to extract any missing funds from her employees' paychecks is consistent with what many other employers on the island do.
I want Seamen to tell me, what am I supposed to do as a business person? If I give a cashier stock, a certain amount of stock, whatever that's left, we remove it, and she gives me $50 less than she's supposed to give me, what am I supposed to do? I am not the only one doing that. Gas stations do it. All companies do it, because who's going to admit that they have stolen the money? Will they tell me?
Adolf says Cadas needs to leave her employees' salaries untouched. She says the union has exhausted all avenues of redress for the aggrieved employees.
Mannee's bakery is making deductions from the salaries of the workers, and we have informed her that this is against the law. She should not be doing that. We have also been to the Labor Department, and the Labor Commissioner has also informed them that that's against the law and they should not be doing it. We were scheduled to have a meeting with the minister. We have not heard from him, and we feel that we have waited long enough and it is time for us to take another course of action.
But Cadas maintains she cannot afford to absorb the losses. She says the union needs to review its position on the matter and deal with its members directly.
I have sat down with the Seamen and Waterfront Workers Union on several occasions. They didn't like what I had to say, so they took me to the Labor Department. The Labor Department reserved judgment because they too were amazed at the high shortages. So, I mean, at the end of the day, to me, what the union should be doing is to talk to the staff and ask to their members and ask them what is happening, because it's not something that I am doing purposely.
Adolf says this is the last resort for the union as employees are suffering at a time of rising cost of living. Cadas says amounts under $5 go unpunished, but any money in excess of that figure will have to be recouped from the employees. She welcomes the court date, as she says the law on this matter is outdated and needs an urgent review. Alison Kentish, HTS News, Channel 4.